when you go to school, you meet so many different people from different places who do so many different things that you really broaden your horizons and get to do things you've never done.
You'll change. You'll grow up, and I really did. I mean, from being 18 to 22 is a huge difference in how you think. It really is.
Some people say you meet your best friends in college. I can agree with that. I've met some pretty great people.
I'd say make the most of your college experience, have fun, get involved, because this is such a short period of your life. It's going to go by really fast, and I don't think you'd want to look back with any regrets that you missed out on things.
I would say get involved. It's not going to be fun unless you get involved.
Like, I've tried all sorts of new things that are way out of my realm from where I'm from, and like you become a better person because you become more well-rounded.
If you had to go through the application process again, is there anything that you found particularly tricky the first time, or anything that was like surprisingly stressful while you were applying for school?
As long as you're organized, you'll be able to meet the deadlines. I was organized and I didn't have a problem with it. So just keep track of all the deadlines and you'll be fine.
You just have to be really meticulous and make sure you go over everything and double check it twice, because if you forget to date one thing or put your signature or check the certain box, then it could slow down the whole cycle and you have to resend papers and go back over things multiple times. So when you do it, make sure you sit down and you really concentrate and go over things.
I think sometimes you get stuck in just thinking that you need to apply to the schools like locally or just right in the state. I think it's smart, if you have a good GPA in high school, you should really broaden your horizons and apply to more universities.
Do you think most college students decide on a major before they go to school?
I believe a lot of college students believe they decided on a major, but when they get here, they see so many different opportunities and different interests, so then they might switch. So I don't think it's ever confirmed until they graduate.
I mean, I wasn't really thinking that much of college in high school, but seeing what they're telling everybody, maybe that they would just tell kids that it's not as big of a deal to figure your major out till you get to college.
Do you know a lot of people, or have you yourself had any experience with not finishing in 4 years? Like they say it's supposed to be a 4-year program, or what's sort of been everyone's individual path?
When I was in high school, I thought college was a 4-year process, period. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're done and you're out, and it's not.
Do you feel like it would be beneficial for people if they know going in that it might not happen in 4 years to sort of plan for that and budget for that?
You might be a 5th-year senior, but it's nothing wrong with that because it's normal.
Were you concerned at all about paying for school or about financial aid when you were going through the application process?
Panicked.
Yeah. Definitely. That's why I came here, is because I got a scholarship, and it was a big issue and a big concern and worry, and it kind of took a big load off when I did get a scholarship here.
Really do your research and your homework on every opportunity that you can for scholarship money or anything like that. I know my first year I got a scholarship just for having asthma.
I know I got money off just for having my brother going to the same school as me. Got like $1,000 off. So out there's a bunch of free money. Just go look for it.
Now that you're in school, there was an unexpected expense or challenge or anything that's particularly stressful?
I'd say the books are pretty ridiculous.
The books, actually, yeah. I would say the books were a little bit way too overpriced. Some advice on the books is definitely buy them off the internet.
What have books been for you, just the average?
I would say 300, 400.
Yeah, there's a lot more responsibility. The professors expect a lot more out of you. They won't really guide you along as much as in high school. They kind of hold your hand through it. Where college, you're out on your own. And you don't have your parents getting on you for homework and stuff, so you got to do it all by yourself.
I've gone to 2 different colleges, and my first semester out, I was really overwhelmed by college, and you taking all the partying and all the fun, and I really slipped, and your GPA really drops, and that's a significant part of college is your GPA, because that's what you're really here for, is your grades.
Regardless of what you hear about, studying and all that, the college experience is fun, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
What advice would you give to college freshmen about living in a dorm?
Well, freshman year, I wish I had known what to bring up with me, because there were a lot of things that I forgot that I had at home that I ended up having to buy at school.
I think it's a good idea to make a list. I know, like, when I came up, I sort of forgot, like, alarm clock and just little things that you kind of take for granted.
Living on campus was the best thing I could have done. You leave your door open, people pop in. The friends you make in college are amazing.
I often think about moving back onto campus because you get to be involved with so much, and there's always so much going on, and you want to be a part of it, and you want to be in the middle of where everybody is, because then you get to learn so much and have so much more fun.
Thanks for watching the 8 Things I Wish I Knew Before College video podcast, sponsored by KeyBank. We hope it helps you plan. For more information on planning and paying for college, visit key.com/student loans.